Hi, this is Senator Justine Wadsack, and I'm here with my good friend, Senator Wendy Rogers. And we're going to talk about squatters here in Arizona, which has become a very big, growing problem. And I'm very excited to say that Senator Rogers has an amazing bill that is addressing this issue. Senator Rogers, can you tell everybody a little bit about what your bill does?
This bill came to me as a concept a few months ago. It was actually my first bill that I ran, and it made its way through the system. And then now, as we're finishing the session, it has come into the limelight because of the horrible squatter problem that we have in Arizona.
Yeah.
And Florida has had this problem as well. And they came out with a super great law, which hit the streets about 3 weeks ago. So we beefed up my bill with even more teeth, with a checklist that law enforcement can use to get squatters out of your home.
Yes, it is a big issue. We sat on the same committee in Judiciary, and while we were in the middle of passing that bill out of committee, I was asked to explain my vote. In that explanation, I told everybody about how, as a real estate agent, I've had people, when I walk into a door, I'm faced with strangers, squatters, people who are living in an unoccupied home. The residents don't even know there's somebody living in their home, and the struggles that I faced trying to get them removed so that I could not only protect myself and the buyers that I was showing that house to, I was also having a hard time getting the police to be able to do their job, Constable Field to do their job. And that's where your bill really came into play, was to try and help protect property rights, which is such a big deal nowadays.
Yes, in Arizona, we value property rights. We're a hardscrabble Western mentality where we value property rights, but we also don't want people in our properties. If an Arizonan, and many Arizonans have two homes, and so when a family leaves for a few weeks and returns to find squatters, usually, of course, we do have trespassing laws, and you would think that that might ameliorate the situation, but it really doesn't, because what happens is you have to go through court. And in the meantime, these people are ruining your property. You have to keep up the utilities and all the expenses. It's completely unfair. Yeah. So what my bill does is it streamlines for safety, for expediency, and it underscores property rights. We're very proud of it. It's a great bill. It's had a lot of collaboration, a lot of consensus. Thank you again for helping me on it.
Absolutely.
And we're very hopeful now that the governor will sign it to protect the people.
I agree. And I want to thank you for having that bill there. It was one thing to have constituents calling me as a realtor and as their senator saying, help, help. We are starting to see all these issues hit nationwide. And instead of waiting to run it a year from now, I thought, you know what? Let's work with my good friend, Senator Rogers, who already has a bill that addresses the squatters issue. And she was amazing at being able to implement that language, get it together. We worked with a great group of staff that came together with amazing language. Very, very proud of this bill. Very proud of you and I being able to work together. I think we need to see more of this. And I couldn't be more proud of what our Senate is doing to respond to the needs of the people immediately.
Well, thank you. And we're here for Arizonans, and we're here to do our best to protect our people. Thank you.
Thank you.